Hi there, Leo, and welcome to your reading. I want to thank you for joining me. Today, we're going to be looking at some different areas with your career, home, finances, relationships, and the future, and some advice for the month. So we're just going to get started with your reading. I've been away for quite a while, but now I've got my space back and able to resume these readings. So the first part we're going to look at here, and these cards wanted to flip out here for you, Leo, is the in your career sector. We have the Three of Water here, which is the Three of Cups, and the Eight of Water. So I feel like some of you could be moving on to different areas, or thinking about moving on to something better, and this is facilitated probably by someone that you work with or that you're friends with. Maybe some of you are moving on to something, a better opportunity, and one of your friends could introduce you to that. So I've got these beautiful, I got a few new beautiful decks that I'm just really excited to use and share with you here. So your next card in the career sector is the Queen of Fire. So this is like, kind of to me telling you, like, pay attention to detail in your work and your career. Make sure that you're proofreading things properly, that type of thing. I don't think Mercury's in retrograde until quite a little bit later, but still, maybe pay attention. The Queen of Fire, she does a lot of stuff. It's just not, doesn't have to be a female energy, can be any energy, but she is very busy, gets a lot of stuff done. She gets things done, but maybe lacks attention to detail. So that might be something that you need to pay attention to in your finance sector. We'll just get some clarifiers for this, because I got this Tarot of the Abyss deck, which is another gift that was gifted to me while I was off for a bit, not uploading these readings. Anyway, I really do want to thank you for joining me, and if it's been a while, welcome back, and if you're new, welcome as well. So the Three of Water here, we have the Empress. So I feel like maybe this is one of your this is a friend of yours at work that really holds you in high regard, and this is new beginning. So like maybe some of you are starting a new beginning, making new friends, or going on outings, but I feel like it's really going to be an upgrade, especially if you pay attention to detail here when it comes to your career, Leo. And we have these two cards coming out too. So for the Eight of Water, we have the Six of Swords. Again, moving on. Like, I feel like some of you really are moving. You're either getting, promoted, moving up in your career, or you are moving on to a better career. And this opportunity comes in like through friendships or something like this going on in the month of August. And then we have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, this is clarifying that Queen of Fire. So the Seven of Cups is like, maybe getting a little bit too caught up in your thoughts or imagination, daydreaming, that kind of thing. And again, it draws me back to that attention to detail, because this is like a lot going on, lots of options. It's a bit of confusion. Person's head's in the clouds there a little bit, right? See that? Yeah, this is a beautiful deck. I absolutely love it. I'm so grateful I can share it with you now that I'm back up and going to be doing these readings again. So I really do enjoy it. So that is your career sector. Moving on, probably, with some friends, things like that, introduce you to a new opportunity. All right, Leo, let's see what's going on in your home. What is happening in the home for Leo in the month of August? Is that too many cards? That's a few. Yeah, I'm going to put them back. Leo, it's too many. Let's see what's going on in your home life for the month of August. Thank you. We have the Four of Earth. Okay, so you're feeling fairly stable and grounded at home. This is, this is a stable foundation. So, maybe a lot of you are building that stable foundation, or you're finding yourself in a stable foundation here, and that your home life feels fairly stable, like you have it kind of figured out, right? Okay, and then we have this other card coming out here, and we have the Page of Water. So I feel like, when you're at home, you could feel a little bit, loved up and appreciated when you're at home, Leo, and you just feel content, and just, you're feeling your emotions there. Somebody there is maybe showing you appreciation in your home life here in the month of August. Okay, that one wanted to flip over too. So we have the Ten of Water. Good grief. You have the Ten of Water here in your home. That's beautiful. So this is, a stable foundation, stable home life. Everything is going, just fine with your house and home and that type of thing. So everything is very, very stable. Some of you, I feel like you could be maybe investing in a home in August as well. Like I'm getting that with that Ten of Water. It's it's stable foundations. It's investing. It's creating a legacy type of thing for you, Leo. So good on you. So we'll just get some clarifiers now for these. So this Four of Earth. Tell us a little bit more about the Four of Earth. Thank you. And we have the Lovers. Lovely. I feel like some of you may have to make a decision about what is going to bring you stability in the home. So you might have to make a decision. Even though your home is stable, there's something there that's, you do have to make a decision about. But I do feel like a lot of you are quite loved up when you're at home, whether that be family members, friends. It's just a very, quite positive for you in the month of August at home. All right, what about this Page of Water here? I'll get a clarifier on the Page of Water for you, Leo. Okay, we'll just take these two cards for the final clarifier. So we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So this is like, it's the opposite of in and out energy. It's something that, so to me, again, it's like, stable, staying at home. Maybe some of you are staying close to home and not going on too many adventures in the month of August. With that Knight of Wands, it's kind of, just staying back or holding back, that type of thing when it comes to your home. And then we have the Page of Wands in reverse again too. I don't feel like there's going to be too many adventures or too much mishaps. Your home life looks fairly stable for August, Leo. All right, so what are your finances looking like? What are Leo's finances looking like for the month of August? Sorry, I've got to clear my throat. So the first one we have is the Five of Air. So the Five of Air, you could be feeling like, some people is questioning your ideas about finances, or kind of, just not really, you're not maybe having some disagreements around finances with that Five of Air. Maybe there's something shady going on a little bit with finances. And then the Empress coming up again. I feel like you had it earlier here with in your career. So the Empress is coming up again. So I feel like this is something that is helping you. This career move is going to help you with your finances in the month of August, Leo. With whatever this career or this friend at a career or a change in career, or, moving on to something new. And then we have the Moon. Beautiful. So the Moon is coming out here for you too. So I feel like something's going to be revealed. You could be a little bit restless over money. You could be a bit worried over money, Leo, in the month of August. You could feel like, something's just hidden from you and you can't quite figure it out when it comes to money with that Moon. So you could be dealing with a Cancer as well when it comes to finances in the month of August. All right, clarifier. But then we have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Pentacles coming out here in your finances to clarify this Five of Air. So, I mean, that's really good. The Ten of Pentacles is like, setting up a solid foundation. I feel like is kind of intertwined with your career because of this Empress here. So whatever you're doing, I feel like it's going to be longevity. It's going to be something that you're going to do and you're going to prosper for a very long time. But I do see some new beginnings, maybe some changes in your finances here, Leo, in the month of August. All right, let's see about this Empress. Okay, thank you. We'll get a clarifier, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is you. I feel like this is you being slow and steady. Slow and steady always wins the race when it comes to, but you're very, you're very loyal. You pay your bills on time. You do what is expected of you when it comes to your finances. You don't kind of shirk your duties here when it comes to finances. And there is this new opportunity, but it might the money coming from it might be a little slower, but you are building this foundation that is going to, be there for the long term. What about this Moon? Because it's something that you can't quite see yet, or it's something that's not quite revealed to you yet here, Leo. And then we have the Seven of Wands. And so this is like you, again, like protecting your ideas, like with this Five of Air, where someone's maybe questioning you, or, kind of questioning your ideas. This is where you kind of have to protect your own ideas and just continue on. You might get some naysayers and things like that about whatever you're planning to do with your career finances this month, but you just kind of have to protect yourself from those and know that you can make your own decisions and it'll pay off for you in the long run, even though it might take a little while here. And if people don't, it might not be instant gratification, but it is coming for you here, Leo, is what I'm seeing here. All right, moving right along to the next section, which is your relationships, Leo. We have the Hermit. Oh dear. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo in the month of August. But the Hermit is, it's kind of going in, it's keeping to yourself. It's maybe not putting yourself out there, or maybe you're just taking time away with a loved one if you're partnered up. And if you're not, maybe some of you are single and just kind of, you're okay with that, right? And then we have the Two of Water, those, the Two of Cups. And I just feel like, if you put yourself out there a little bit here, Leo, you will, there's something here on offer for you. Or you could just, like I say, be taking like a recluse with your loved one, and just a trip away or something private away, just the two of you. And then the Queen of Water flipped over in the deck as well. So she, she is that beauty, but that you could be dealing with a water sign. So Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio here, Leo, in the month of August, to do with your love life here. With that Queen of Water, it's somebody that it's like this good friend. Good friend, confidant type person, like somebody that is very, very open with their emotions, that kind of thing, and just very, very soothing and reassuring person. You're able to spend time alone with this person is what I'm getting. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers. Let's see in your relationships, why is this Hermit card here for Leo in the month of August? Why do we have the Hermit here? Let's have a see. Okay, thank you. Okay, it's coming up, the Five of Cups in reverse. Oh dear. I feel like, something's coming back for the past from you here maybe, or you're trying to look at things with no regrets, or you've taken enough time to yourself now that you don't have any regrets, or, when you're making your decisions or when you're moving on here, Leo, you don't have any regrets from the past because you've taken that time to yourself that you needed to heal and move on. And the Two of Water. Wow, we have the High Priestess, heavy Pisces in this you love area here coming in for you, maybe Leo. But the High Priestess is, you're kind of just being quiet about this. And then again with the Hermit too, I feel like, you could be interested in someone, but you're kind of keeping it quiet. You're not really putting it out there. You're spending some time seeing how you get on with this person and that kind of thing. And like I say, if some of you are partnered up, then you are just able to spend some quiet time with someone and really work out some of your difficulties from the past. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Swords. And this is a really unique deck. It has two Ten of Swords in the deck. And this one is like the traditional one. The other one is different. But so this one is saying like there's just the Wheel of Fortune. And like sometimes things have to end for good things to come along. Like if things didn't end, I feel like if there wasn't an ending for you, then you would never have a good beginning. Like your luck wouldn't change, right? So sometimes we have to end certain things, whether that be actual endings of relationships and moving on to a new person. But I feel like you've taken the time to heal and get over any regrets if that's the case for you. But sometimes we also have to put an end to, ideas and thoughts. And I feel like this time alone with your loved one, if you are partnered up, it gives you that opportunity to just take that time and get over some of your past hurts and move on together. And if you're alone, I feel like, you've really resolved some issues with a past heartbreak. And now things are turning in your favor when it comes to new love and relationships coming in for you here in the month of August, Leo. And it is your month. We have that full moon coming up here shortly. We do have 2 full moons in August, so that should be quite interesting as well. Affects everybody differently. So let's just see the future outcome here. We have the Two of Fire. So this is, this is you thinking about making plans for the future, looking ahead, really seeing what, how things are going to go in the future here with this Two of Fire. Could be dealing with a fire sign. Well, you are a fire sign as well, but it could be dealing with another fire sign. Aries or Taurus, or not Taurus. And then I said that Aries or Sagittarius. Okay, so let's just see some more cards for the future here for you, Leo. What is happening? Oops, that is a lot, eh? That is a lot. We're going to turn that around here. I did see, did it say love on that card? What is the Strength card? Interesting. That is your card coming out. I feel like you're coming into your own. You're looking to the future and really have made some major changes here lately. And it's just been weird because I've been out of touch with these cards. So I'm just thinking that, there's maybe been a lot going on for you here in the last 10 months. Six of Water. I feel like some of you are going to be reminiscing about the past. Some of you, some friends could come back from your past here. This could have something to do with this new opportunity as well for you here with the Six of Water. but you know, it's kind of like a soulmate. So maybe some of you are looking for your soulmate if you aren't already partnered up. We'll get a third card for your future outcome here, Leo. Get a third card for Leo for the month of August in the future. After that, what's coming up for you? Okay, thank you. Ooh, the High Priestess comes out again. So Pisces. So this is like, you know, just, it's just like you keeping things to yourself just now. Like you're not really letting people know things. You're kind of just trying to be as intuitive as you can. Some of you are maybe doing some spiritual work and really trying to get grounded and work on yourselves here, Leo, coming up in the next month or so after August. But yeah, Pisces could be heavy, or some of you could have a Pisces coming back from your past as well. Let's just get some clarifier cards for you, however. So let's see, why is this Two of Fire here in your future? So this is looking ahead. It is, you know, you've made a plan, you've picked a path, and now you're making plans to carry through. So let's see, thank you. Why is that Two of Fire here? We have the Six of Pentacles. I feel like you're looking for somebody that is going to give you equal give and take. A lot of us, you know, we give too much and then people take, and you're really looking for equal give and take. You're very generous here, Leo, coming up, but you have this opportunity that it's going to be reciprocated. Your hard work is going to pay off. Something in the past here potentially that you've done is going to pay off. Yeah, the Three of Wands is coming out now. So yeah, again, it's like waiting for your ships to come in, but your ships, I feel like in the future, your ships are coming in here shortly. After the month of August, your ships are coming in, and you're going to kind of keep it to yourself when it does happen, is what I'm seeing here, Leo. Oh, these cards are so beautiful. It makes me so happy to do these readings here. All right, one final clarifier for this High Priestess. Let's see why this High Priestess is here in your future, Leo. Why is this High Priestess here in your future? That one wanted to flip over, so we're, oh, the Two of Cups. I feel like a lot of you are going to be in a relationship with a Pisces here. If you're not already, if you are with a water sign, but I just feel like there's love coming in for you, and it's going to be something that's like a soulmate connection. It's intuitive, and it's beautiful here, and it's for the long term. This is something that you can settle into and really is going to be a good friend to you here, that was indicated here earlier. So I'm going to share these Wisdom of the Oracle for your advice and kind of overall advice for the month. Okay, that was easy. And I'm going to read from the book here. And so the card coming out for you here, Leo, is Flexible. Flexible is coming out for you. I wonder if I didn't show you the cards enough. So, but you have this Flexible card coming out. It's going to take me a while to get back into practice here. So I'll just find it. The card is number 19, which is 10. Which is basically 1. So yeah, new beginnings. I feel like really new beginnings. So let's just see here if I can just read a little bit from the book. These are also beautiful cards that are new to me, so very excited. So Flexible for the month of August. Be flexible here. So open-mindedness, you're being adaptable without compromising what's important here, Leo, in the month of August. So a tree's roots are solidly planted in the ground, yet its branches can bend in a hurricane, whereas a rigid structure like a building would come crashing down. Consider how the tree remains supple and secure when everything around it is maybe in shambles. This is how you need to be now, willing to learn new things, teachable, malleable, yet firmly grounded in who you are. Common sense is important, but also is an open mind. Stay curious, stay open, stay aware. At this time, others will be more flexible with you too. And for those of you that are curious about a relationship, I'm going to read the relationship message here. So in every relationship, it's important to be open to new experiences and learning new things. Letting go of rigidity is what's required right now. You don't always have to be right all the time, do you? It's okay to come to happy compromise. You can still get your needs met. It's a beautiful day when you meet halfway. The appearance of this card in a reading could also signal that you have met someone new who may not be your type, but who in return be so special that you can easily release your old ideas about what sort of partner is right for you. That's funny. I was kind of reiterating what we said already. So be flexible. You'll be happy you made that choice. So yeah, your advice for this month here, Leo, is be flexible and be open to whatever is coming, and it looks like good things. So I want to thank you so much for joining me, and it's been a while, so if I'm a little rusty, bear with me. Again, if you do like these videos, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the beginning of September.